What is up, guys? I'm Freak78, and today we are here to do the something that I haven't been able to do in a while, and an apology to the Diego tuber and all the people who was looking towards the reviews for G.I. Joe from Draw Movies. It's Diego tuber, but I kind of was messed up. I was in mix with the plague, and I was kind of lazy. And right at the last minute, whenever I was going to start reviewing G.I. Joe again, I realized the plague was coming up, and it's took me a month to get all 5 episodes completely edited and in the trailer. So again, apologies to Diego Tuber and all the people who was looking towards the G.I. Joe reviews. I'm sorry I didn't get them for a while. If you want, you can still call me on Skype. I have my laptop right here. I was starting to call you. So do you want to? Because I kind of want to do this with you, and I might, if with your permission, and once you join the call, I have a question for you that I really am looking forward, and I hope that your answer is yes to it. But I'm gonna call you on Skype. I can't. Phone is dead, man. Yeah, I know. Shout out to everybody here and everything else. Yes, we can talk in chat. Can I start doing talking about GI Joe or talking about GI Joe? I'm really wanting to do that, which means you would kind of have to put your episodes, like you would have to release them like on a certain time, like how I do it. How I like how, and thanks for congratulating me, Victor Productions. You're getting up in there too. Last time I looked, like a few weeks ago, you was at 20 something. Now you're at 40 something. You're going up faster than I did. Um, and so yeah, like how I do my episode. I'm sure you put your episodes as unlisted, like I do the plague. And then like just release them at a certain time. Like I'll be on there, I'll be setting like I'm like, okay, as soon as it turns 7 o'clock, public enter, and then there you go. And yeah, I kind of had my, or let's talk about GI Joe for a second, everyone. I almost started talking about the plague. This is about GI Joe. The season finale I thought was epic. I kind of already forgot what. No, oh yeah, Cobra died in episode 5, I believe there was 5 or 6 episodes. DO2 was it 6 episodes in season 1. All I know is it was the one before the one before season finale. Cobra got killed at the end, and then at season finale, the new leader comes up, and he thought he killed Duke, but he didn't, and Duke killed him. And that's whenever season 2 starts. And it's this guy named Bill, I believe, and like he's like a hillbilly type talk with howdy or something like that, like how a hillbilly would, and I just started laughing at that. I loved that part. Um, let's see, what else was in episode 1? Oh yeah, we see what's his name? S something. The YouTuber. I keep on forgetting some stuff. I remember the moments. I hardly remember the names. Beachhead. Was that his name? Beachhead. Beachhead died. Yeah, I remember him now. Hillbilly died. Uh, what's the one that begins with an S that came back? Forgot his name. I keep forgetting his name. Yet he's my favorite character of it. Starts with an S. Spirit, yes, we see Spirit again. And he talks about how he left them because, like, there's people that they run into, the Rogue Joes. And, like, they're people who's been exiled from the community of the Joes and that kind of thing. They've been, like, kicked out, or they were members that left. And, yeah, it's Draw Movies, another channel. Yes, it is. I will put his I wish I wouldn't have already skipped the description. I would put the link into it, but just search up Draw Movies like how I have it. DAOtuber, will you put the name of it in there, because I put Draw Movies in the title of this, and like I don't want people to search, so I'll correct that after it uploads. Go watch his stuff, Victor. It's really cool. Like, the G.I. Joe is awesome. If you watch my past reactions and reviews to season 1, but go watch it. Go watch his channel. Don't or like, watch my reviews after, because it just ruins it. Go watch his channel. It's awesome. But yeah. Whoa! I just realized something. Victor, go ahead and go watch it, and then after you finish season 1 and 2, come back and watch this. This video will be uploaded later. So that way I don't spoil nothing for you, because I really don't want to spoil nothing. Okay, he went. But anyhow, and Andrew, if you're here, I kind of can't join the Xbox party. I'm busy doing this, but after, I promise I will do it. Anyhow, so let me think for a minute. Where was I? Oh yeah, Spirit, the Rogue Joes, and they kind of talk about how they want to know where they relocated. And Spirit doesn't know, because he left them right whenever the war in season 1 started. So like he don't know, and then he like gives them ideas. Like he's like, I won't tell you. Then they say, okay, we'll kill the hillbilly. I forgot his name. So he's like, okay, and then Duke, I believe, and other guys are hiding behind something. They're like, oh, that traitor, other than that, and then you hear gunshots. Wild Bill, I'm telling you, I love that guy. But like what happens is like you just start hearing gunshots, and Spirit's sitting there killing all of them. They retreat. They're trying to get Spirit to, but he don't. The other guy, the Rogue Joes, retreat. And then they go back. Spirit goes back with them. And then I think it's at the end of that episode. It was either that episode or the next. I forgot. That Spirit's like, I became a criminal. Or no, he's like, I'm leaving again. Hang on a minute. Death. I think people died at the end of that episode. People died. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in episode 1 of season 2 we got a new leader now, because Duke got hurt. He recovered fast though. But anyhow, people died in episode 2. Episode 3, it might have been episode 2 that he left. No, it was episode 3. I believe. Episode 3, nobody died, he just got arrested. Okay, so was it episode 2 that Spirit got arrested? In episode 3, okay, well, he got arrested. Like, he says that he's a criminal now, and he tries to leave him, tell him, I can't stand the pain. But then whenever he starts to, he tells Duke, he's like, I'm a criminal, you're gonna let me go, stuff like that. He starts leaving, I believe, and then you just hear Duke saying, he's here, come get him. And then it just starts playing Hurt by Johnny Cash, but it's like somebody else singing it. I couldn't tell at first, but then I heard the Hurt lyrics, and I was like, okay, this is Johnny Cash. I love that song. And so does Stephen Bragg. He loves Johnny Cash madly. But anyhow, and they come and arrest him, 9 Inch Nails. I might go watch him. I actually liked his singing in it. But, yeah, so they come there and they get him, and then at the end, one of the guys that's there where Spirit is arrested at says, what are you in for? Spirit says everything. Episode ends. Episode 4, I believe, they start getting attacked by somebody, and then Spirit comes back, saves them, stuff like that. Was it this episode Duke died, or episode 5? It was either episode 4 or 5, because I remember 6, there was, something happened, like the contract and all that other mumbo, and then 7 was the war. Episode 5. Which episode am I talking about? 4. I'm talking about 4. So they come back, save them, blah blah. I don't remember much, and I just finished watching it. Yeah, I remember episode 5, he died. It was sad too. But anyhow, all that happens, then episode 5 comes. Like, and there's this, like, big spaceship or something from, like, I mean, I don't know if did you tie your show to Star Wars, or did you just tie it to like aliens? Because I could there was hints that it was tied to Star Wars, but I didn't know. Okay, see, yeah, it was. Okay, I'm back. Hmm. Okay, well, I don't know who's back, but the stream kind of messed up. How was it episode 4? Stuff happened and all that. I went off, like, it just started reconnecting, and I went to the bathroom, came back, it was still doing it, so I ended it, then resumed it from where I left off. Anyhow, let's get back to it. Episode 5, something happens, they come, okay, yeah, they come there, the Force, dark side, they come there in their big alien thing. I never really watched Star Wars, but I know enough to know that who they are. Don't know who that one guy was, but anyhow, they came in. Uh, they say something about slaves, that they're going to become slaves. And then they're like, get on your knees, and then the leader comes out, takes a sword, kills Duke, and then tries to make somebody else look at the blood on the sword, so they attack him. And then he's like, that does not fly by here. And he's like, so, like I said, doesn't fly by. Let's get back to it. Kills somebody else. Then Spirit says, even though I'm a criminal, I will avenge you. And that was episode 5. Okay, so that ended, and he was like, well, in a week I'll be back to get you, all of you, and take you, or I'll come back to pick all of you up in a week. And then he's like, until then, bye-bye. He leaves in it. Episode 6, it's like Spirit wants to fight or something, or leave, and they're like, you can't, we signed a contract, we have to, or else we get arrested or killed or something like that. And then what happens is the senators that were slaves with them too, show up, say that they were slaves, they get them to help. Okay, let me think again. Slaves. Okay, they were slaves too. They're like, we want to help you kill them. That happens. Like they form a band together. I think they come back then and they attack him. They leave again, and I'm pretty sure in episode 7 when they come back. Okay, they come back. The leader gets killed. The other guy gets killed. Legend has it his stream still says offline. It does? Seriously? Does it seriously say offline? Victor, does it still say my stream's offline? If it does, then please tell me. Well, anyhow, they come back. War gets fought. They win. One of the guys is revealed that he found out that the Force killed his father. So he joins back with Spirit. Spirit kills that one guy, and they're all celebrating and with their hands in the air, just celebrating. And that's how the episode ends. And now I can't wait for season 3, which comes back December 25th. So everybody stay tuned for that. I will definitely be doing a review this same day it comes out. Get ready, because it's coming.